Hi, I'm June, the Happy Thai Girl. Have you ever had a baked mac and cheese in a pumpkin and with bacon? Well, it's coming right up on Cooking Made Easy with June, brought to you by Macy's, the happy shopping store in Spanish Fork. Welcome! So I'm so excited. We have a very special guest. His name is James Thompson. And I first met you, James, when I was at school and you popped in and you said, hi, introduce yourself. And so introduce yourself just like you did about your cooking because you heard that I was cooking.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been cooking since I was 16 years old. And
well, that was a year ago. No.
More about like 15.
It's okay, go ahead.
So I've been cooking since I was about 16 in a lot of different restaurants.
Okay.
It's been a passion of mine. And more recently, I've been working on a cookbook for children.
That's so exciting. We'll have to talk more about that.
Absolutely.
What is it? What do you think you're going to call it, real quick?
It's called
before I
Bailey
forget?
the Baker.
Oh, cute. Okay, we'll talk about it.
Absolutely.
And so, but now, but you have professional training. You go ahead. Tell me, where did you train? I'm not professionally trained, but that's okay.
So I attended Escoffier, which is named after the grandfather of modern culinary arts.
Wow.
And then I've worked in the industry for a long time, you know,
Wow.
under different chefs and stuff.
Well, this had better be good. I have high expectations of this baked pumpkin. Okay, so I've never done this. Did you come up with this recipe, or did you see it somewhere and you decided to try to make it?
Yeah, it was just kind of inspiration that I got, you know, from the fall, and I just
so this is
thought
his
this would be the
thing.
perfect,
Oh my gosh,
perfect thing to have. It's
exciting.
Comfort food, right?
Yes.
So everyone loves good mac and cheese.
Okay. So first, what we need to do. Oh, well, this is boiling. We're going to go ahead and boil the macaroni from Macy's. Thank you, Macy's. This is on sale. It's not like $1. Not even. I think it might have been 98 cents. So I'm going to head and start boiling this, and then go ahead and start prepping the pumpkin top. Go ahead. Talk about what you're doing.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to be cutting the very top off. And from here, what you can do is just take the knife, go through.
Oh,
You're just going to cut around it like that.
Look at you.
And then
I'm going to put a timer on. Go ahead.
just take the spoon, you're going to start scraping this out, scraping out all the seeds and the fiber that is inside the pumpkin. You can even use your hands. Don't be afraid to get messy.
Wow.
Faster.
So now this part is like, oh, what a pain to do. But,
I know, right?
but you know, but you know what? Honestly, they're little pumpkins.
You get the kids to do it.
Yeah, and it looks like this would probably be enough for 2 people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Absolutely.
little, but by the time you fill it up with mac and cheese, I mean, it looks pretty. We'll have to see. But anyways, so yeah, so go ahead and clean. You know what? I'll do that. You cut this
sure.
for me.
Absolutely.
I hate the cutting of the thing part. So what do? You just scrape it in here and just clean it out like you would like when you do making a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, exactly. And so you want to make sure it's all cleared out. And then once
let's go do this one too.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna take a knife. Actually, I'm gonna take this knife and I think I'm gonna scrape the inside with a knife. Don't cut yourself. we got time.
Perfect.
So I'm not gonna lie. This part is like, wow, this is kind of a little bit annoying.
I know, right?
Do you know what I mean? But
the least fun part.
But it's gonna be really pretty. Now, normally what I like, I've made a pumpkin massaman and I just baked it whole and then I clean it out.
Oh.
But then it doesn't keep its shape as well. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so that's the only thing. So this is why if you do it this way, but I guess you can count as like, you have to do this when you're like doing a jack-o'-lantern and you're carving a pumpkin anyways.
Yeah.
So let's talk about while we're doing this. It'll just take me a couple minutes here. While we're doing, do you want the spoon?
Sure. Yeah.
So when we're doing this, so your cookbook. Okay, wait. So where did you work, and what is the school? Where is the school? I've always thought I wanted to go to culinary school, but I'm like, one day maybe.
Well,
was it fun or challenging?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of good things that you can learn from it. A lot of techniques and terminology that you can learn. The school is based out of Denver, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
I really learned most of everything from home or just, you know, working in the industry. I worked for Culinary Crafts. It's a pretty well-known catering company here in the state.
Oh,
I worked for
yeah, I have heard of
Chicanos
it.
and a few other fine dining
Ooh, do you
so
have secret recipes? Or do they
do-
make you
I
sign
do.
something? Do they do that?
I
I
do know
always
how to
wondered
make a
about
lot of
that.
their meat,
That's
but-
cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. And then I started my own catering business. It's called Tiago's, which
Okay.
is Portuguese for James. And
So nice. I love that. Are you Portuguese? Then your
I'm
background?
actually not.
Oh.
But I have a lot of friends that are from Brazil, and I just love the culture, and it just reflects the kind of food that I love to make, which is very fun. It's fusion, and it's just really laid back, you know?
That is awesome. So where are you going with? You're working? You're doing what is your
Yeah.
primary thing? Are you like? I'm gonna throw this in here. Do you save this top?
You can throw it away.
Oh, okay.
But you want to keep the seeds, because you can actually bake
Oh.
the seeds.
Oh, you
if
mean
you've ever-
later?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've done that
Absolutely.
before. I didn't know if you wanted to do
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know. If I really want to do. I'm gonna do this. Okay.
So, yeah.
But you're gonna. What do you do with the seeds? What do you eat with the seeds? What do you do?
You just put salt on it.
Salt, and
then-
you just do you rinse this off?
Yeah, you can rinse it off, put it in
Okay,
a
let me
bowl,
get a
you can
little
rinse it
bowl.
off, and you can just bake these in the oven
Okay.
for like 375.
So you got those pumpkins clean. I mean, I know that there's some strings in there.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that? I think it would be fine.
That's fine.
I mean, honestly, you know. So let's go ahead. What do you do after you clean that out?
So after you clean this out, you want to, or you
Go ahead and
can.
put the pumpkin seeds in there.
Perfect. You can get some melted butter,
Okay.
and you can just take the butter and you can just coat the inside of the pumpkin with the butter.
Okay,
to
let me
give it
melt
that
some
buttery
butter.
flavor.
How much melted butter? Just,
Maybe like a couple tablespoons.
oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Just a little
that's
bit.
it. Yep.
How about a softened butter? Is that good? Can we do that?
Yeah, you can even do that. That's
Let's just use
totally
the softened
fine.
butter because I have soft butter here.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll let you.
Okay.
We can both do it if you want.
And do you have a brush? That we
This
can
might be a
use?
good little decoration.
I know, right?
You don't want to use your hands. That's the fun part. Here. Look at he's so proper from a
it.
culinary school. I'm like, let's just throw it in there. Let's just use your hands and
Right?
rub it in.
You can even take a spoon. This might be easier. And then just put some butter in there, and you can even use your hands if you want to.
Oh, okay.
And just like,
There you go.
you're gonna be eating it, so.
Yeah. So there's so many gadgets that we use. Do we really like when you cook behind the kitchen? I mean, come
I know,
on. Do you
right?
really? I mean, you see it on TV and you have all these fancy gadgets, but come on, when you're a chef in the kitchen, you're trying to hurry.
No.
Don't you just use whatever?
You just do, yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, as long as you don't spit in the food, you're
This is not fast food.
That's what yeah. But I mean, when you work, you know, in the kitchen, but it's,
Yeah.
I know we're on TV, but I'm not shy. Anyway, so did you put on this gem yet?
Not
Oh, let's put on that one. Okay.
Perfect.
So you're brushing that. We have this cheese. All right. So this is boiling, and I'm gonna stir it a little bit because I put the whole bag in there. Okay. We have some more time left on this. About 3 more minutes.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you brush that. So you're brushing it so it'll add more flavor and maybe made it a little crispy. And then we put. Go ahead.
So yeah, we're gonna put the pumpkins on here.
Okay. Oh, did you say you upside down it or just leave it like that?
You can just leave it like that. That's
Oh,
totally
look
fine.
at how cute. That's
Right?
so fun. That
And
wasn't
so-
too hard.
No.
Okay. And then we bake it for.
So bake it for about 35 minutes,
Okay.
at 375.
Okay. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so we're going to take a little break. When we come back, we're going to make the, what do you call it? Professional word.
So the roux, which is
The
the, sauce
roux.
that gets it to be really thick.
I was saying, when we come back, we're going to make the sauce with the macaroni and but the roux.
Yeah, that's one way
Okay, so come back. Don't go away. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven. Okay, so we have drained the macaroni, and tell us what you did. You put some.
So make sure that you always add butter, otherwise the starch, the macaroni is gonna stick together, and you
Okay.
don't want that.
Yeah. Okay, and so that now it's just butter. It's still steaming
Yep,
hot.
so it's butter. You want to make sure
Okay.
you stir it a little bit, and
Okay.
then now we're gonna start on the roux.
Okay.
This is the sauce.
Okay.
And this is really important. So
Okay.
what you're gonna do is add the butter.
Okay.
And you're just gonna have it on a very low heat.
Okay.
Because the butter is going to brown.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you want to get that.
Do you want this? Or are you? you're
Oh
good?
yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. You want to melt the
You want to
butter?
just get the butter
I'll turn it
melted,
down.
and then so this is the flour. So
Okay.
make sure that you always set the flour. You don't want chunks of flour
Right.
in the roux.
Okay.
So you're gonna add that and you're going to stir this around. It's gonna give the flour kind of a nutty taste.
Yeah. I bet we could whisk it to make it smoother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Take that.
There you go.
And then as we're doing this,
Okay.
we're gonna add the milk.
Okay. Gradually.
Yep.
Okay, so our yummy ingredients from Winder there, but it's also at Macy's. We got this at Macy's.
Yeah.
Got different brands of milk at Macy's. So,
Whole milk
but is this whole
always
milk?
better. Yep.
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 To put all of
Just
it?
keep adding that in.
Oh, gradually?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep putting
Now,
that in.
I love everybody loves mac and cheese, but there's different takes. And so when you're changing it, like this recipe, I noticed you're using Gouda, which is so, of course, a little bit more expensive, but
Yeah, this is
we're gonna
gourmet
see.
mac and cheese,
Oh
so this
yeah,
is
I mean
the-
it's gourmet.
This is gonna be the good stuff. So you want to keep on mixing this together.
Okay.
You're gonna notice it's gonna kind of get clumpy. And so if you need to, you can add some more milk.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm like, wow, that's a really thick roux.
Yeah. So you can continue to add some milk to this.
Let's put this so it won't spill too much.
Once again, this is all
That looks
preference.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, if you like the thicker, creamier mac and cheese, this is the way to go.
I'm just trying to think how we're gonna cover up. I feel like we need to make it even more runny. Am I okay? I
keep-
just feel
yeah,
like because we
keep
have so
going.
much of the macaroni, it's gonna make the sauce.
Yeah,
And we
keep
can,
going.
yeah.
And then what we'll do is we'll gradually add the cheese to it.
Okay, right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, let me smell. This is oh, you mixed the smoked and the regular Gouda.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
gosh, I'm so excited.
So,
This is gonna be so good.
so now you're adding the cheese, and you can continue to add more milk to it.
Okay.
Once again, this is very healthy. So
Yeah.
this is lots of cheese and dairy going into this.
Okay.
So you're just
I'm gonna
let the
say this is gonna be like
cheese-
a. Oh, wait till it melts. I'll go ahead and dump
you
it.
can Keep throwing it in there.
Okay. So at this point, do you still whisk it or do you want to make
Yeah.
it? Does it matter?
Yep, you want to keep on whisking.
Oh my
it.
gosh, there's another. Oh no, this is panko. Okay, so we put this in.
Yep.
More milk.
Oh.
Whoop. You're good, you're good. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So we want it to melt, right?
Yep.
Okay, to make the sauce. And is that it for the
That's really
cheese
it. And then you
sauce?
can add the nutmeg. The nutmeg gives it a little bit more of a nutty.
Like right now at this point?
Yep, you can add the nutmeg
Like
to
how
that.
much?
Just like you can eyeball
That's
it.
about a quarter teaspoon maybe.
Yeah, and you can add a little bit later on.
Oh, okay. And that's it for the sauce?
That's pretty much it. So we're just gonna keep stirring
Yeah,
this.
let's do
This spoon might be better to.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit more milk, yeah?
Absolutely.
You can tell me no, I mean it's your recipe. But I just feel like it looks, you want it to be
Yeah.
that smooth and creamy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this looks so good.
So
All right, so almost ready? Does it have to
Almost
be
ready.
completely smooth or?
you want it pretty smooth. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
just gonna take a little bit of time to
Okay.
melt all the way through.
So-
And then you can even add a little bit of the paprika. Well, we
Oh.
can add some on the very top at the end,
Okay.
but we want to add maybe a little bit right now. just
Paprika?
to-
Okay.
Yep.
I don't use a lot of paprika. Is that good or more?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Because the last bake, it's not a very long bake, right?
Right.
So,
Exactly. So
okay.
we're just gonna
I
keep
wonder
on
if we should go
stirring
ahead
this.
and. Okay, it's not quite there.
Just
I'm trying to
about.
decide. Maybe we can take a break.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. If we take, yeah, because it looks like it'll be a couple minutes. We want to have some time. We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna finish making it creamy, and then we're gonna put it together with the macaroni, and then put it into the pumpkins. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's
So, come back. Don't go away. All right, it looks like it's all ready.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks yummy, yummy, yummy. Now, we're gonna taste it a little bit because I think
Yeah.
let's see, we taste the sauce a little bit and then, oh, that's good. Maybe just a
Is
little
it?
salt, yeah?
Yeah.
And of course, it's your own desire to do whatever, but,
Right.
but we're gonna put in probably salt and pepper. Let's go ahead and pour
Yeah.
this in here. Let me get you, are you okay with the towel
Yeah.
here?
This is
Here.
perfect.
I'm gonna move the pan so you can, yeah, let's move this over here. Okay, there we go. So the camera can see. Ooh,
Add all this in.
goodness. You know what? That's almost enough to like add another bag of macaroni.
Right.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so,
And at this point, you can add more cheese if you want to. Whatever you want.
oh, that looks so yummy. How about some pepper? You want to put a little pepper?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then of course, you know, you can add while you're eating after it's baked if they prefer. I love pepper though.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to, oh, there's some macaroni on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk, and we're gonna spoon it
Okay,
into.
yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna spoon this in. Perfect. So we're gonna spoon it in.
Okay.
And then we're gonna top it with some more cheese.
Oh, there we go. So are you gonna fill it all the way to the top? Or?
Yeah, you can fill it to the very top.
Okay. Now, of course, James brought the white pumpkin. This is so cool, though.
Yeah.
But I had the other ones for you, but of course, okay. Okay.
Yep.
You fill that one, and I'm gonna grate
And
cheese
then
on this one.
The other thing that we almost forgot was the panko.
Oh my goodness,
So-
where do you put the pimco? On the top of this, or
Yeah,
mix
so
it
what we
in?
can do is we still have this pot right here that has like some of the cheese and everything in it. Is this
Oh,
the,
you put the panko in the cheese sauce?
So what you can do is you can put it on the very top. So you can put the butter in the pan.
Oh.
So we'll add some butter to
To what? To this pan?
this one right here.
Okay, go ahead and script that on there. Is that enough butter?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then as
Yeah,
we're
parchment
filling
paper.
this
Keep
shouldn't
talking.
take too much time.
Okay.
We'll just get the panko going. And that's gonna be the crust.
In hindsight,
So
I'm going to
we'll-
put parchment paper under here because it's going to be so
Yes.
messy to
Good
clean.
idea.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So we'll put a little bit more cheese on the very top, and it's okay if it pours
Okay.
over a little
So
bit.
I don't understand the panko. Are we going to just put this on top of the,
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get the butter going here, and then we'll just put the panko in here.
and then we'll top this,
Exactly.
and then cheese
Yeah.
on top of the panko, or panko on top of the cheese,
Yeah, so we can do the cheese on top of the macaroni,
and then the panko.
and then the panko, because
Okay.
we want the panko
Yeah.
to brown a little bit once it's in the oven.
Oh, okay. So when we come back, we're gonna go ahead and stick this in the oven. Oh, your panko's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's put
Good.
it on top so they can see how we're doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay if you spill too because we have the parchment paper there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. At this point, would you add parsley later for garnish, or do you do
You
it
can.
now?
You can want to do that afterwards,
Okay.
just so that way the parsley doesn't dry out.
You guys, come back. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat this. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at this. We pulled it out. We topped it with the bacon and basil and sriracha. See the little sriracha?
Yes.
Okay, James, I'm gonna let you do the honors. I'm so
Okay.
excited.
Let's do this.
Okay, you're gonna cut that one?
I'm gonna just cut right here in the center.
Okay. Oh.
That way you can kind of
Oh
see.
my word. Look at that. That looks amazing. Okay, let's kind of get I'm gonna cut a little piece of the pumpkin. I wanna taste that pumpkin in
Oh
there.
yeah.
So I'm gonna cut that little piece. It's a little, I wonder if we could bake it a tiny little bit longer. But,
Yeah.
but let's put this. But
Something,
of course, go ahead.
oh, something else you can add to this. You could do shrimp. You could do lobster.
Oh, yeah.
You could do prosciutto. You could just keep it vegan. No, or I guess it would be vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
Vegan would be no dairy. So,
Well, it depends on the vegan, but it's up
Yeah.
to, yeah. But yeah, you could do whatever. You can add and subtract.
Right,
like in that. But no, but this is, everybody loves this, your favorite thing, right? You said, you
Yes.
mentioned prosciutto.
prosciutto.
Yeah.
Another
you
thing that you can do if you don't want to do the pumpkin is you can do a garlic. Garlic fries. With rosemary. It's really good with it.
Mac and cheese can do anything.
No, it's one of those comfort foods.
But talk about your, oh my gosh,
I gotta try this first.
Yeah, yeah. I got some pumpkin in there. Got some pumpkin in there.
So good. That bacon. Yes.
You know, the pumpkin is awesome because it has a little sweetness, but then has some texture. So I'm getting the vegetable. It's almost like a, well, it is a squash, but yeah, you're getting some more bacon.
Yeah, I gotta throw some.
Yeah, and you
on
can
here.
add salt and pepper. Oh, this is so yummy. Talk about your book a little bit.
Yeah.
At what point is it? Like you said, you're writing a book.
So I'm writing this children's cookbook right now, and it's named after my niece.
Aw.
Her name is Bailey, and she's been getting into cooking. So every year I'll send her a cookbook, and it's basically about this little girl's adventure learning how to bake, and the story is developing. So I'm not going to give too much away right now. But with each book, it's going to be focused on a certain recipe. So the first one is going to be focused on making gelato and ice cream and different type of frozen treats.
How cute. I love that idea.
Yeah. And so the book series that goes along with that is called Chris Loves to Cook. And that's more about this boy who travels the world and experiences these different international foods. And at the end of that series, he meets up with Bailey the baker, and they start a YouTube channel together.
Cute.
So anyway, the whole idea is
cute.
really just to get kids out there cooking with their family, with their parents.
At what point is it? Like, are you finished
so
with it, or is it being, what is it?
So the first draft is done.
Okay.
Right now I'm working with an illustrator to get the book illustrated, and then I've pitched it to a few different publishers.
Okay.
And yeah, so hopefully it'll come out beginning of next year. That's the plan. So, and we'll have just a series of books coming out. The plan is, maybe every month to go with each previous book. So
Very exciting.
Yeah.
So many adventures coming up. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
This is so yummy. I mean, look at that. What a great idea. I love the different cheeses. I mean, we talked about the different things you can put in there. The different cheeses will make the flavors. Yeah, turn it over.
Turn this over so now you can see.
So, you guys, go to Macy's, because Macy's, we got everything at Macy's. And they have, they're awesome. And thank you so much, Macy's, and thank you, James, for coming and bringing the recipe and for all your time and sharing your stories with us. And maybe we'll have James over again, huh? So until next time on Cooking Made Easy with June, you guys go to Macy's and make everything happy cooking.